Lights out. Lights out, Toastmaster Gihan Samarawickrama.
Every night, lights went out. It was pitch dark by 10 p.m. and I was just 10 years old. At night, my fear would grow because I spent my daytime watching all the horror movies, from The Exorcist to Conjuring to Gindari. I'd watch them in the living room, in broad daylight, safe with my brother. But at night, with the lights out, I was terrified. I was afraid of the demons that lurked in the darkness. I did not want to step outside. I felt the grip of fear tightening on my chest. Contestmaster and fellow Toastmasters. During the holidays, my friends and I, we would gather around the Gihan grounds to play cricket in the fading sunlight. Now, right after cricket, I would hurry back home before it got dark because I had to outrun the demons. And my friends bullied me. They called me a coward because I was scared of darkness. I spent so many nights away thinking about all those moments where my friends would gather around late in the evening and enjoy their memories together, whereas I was confined to my house, looking out the window at all my friends enjoying, and I could hear the echoes of their voices, the laughter, and the memories being made. Were you afraid of the demons in the darkness, just like me? Or was there something else that terrified you? With the fear still in me, I grew up. I started attending a science class in Narvin, and that's where I saw her, Vinoli. She was short, but nothing short of divine beauty. She was fair with a dash of caramel, and her smile was a breath of fresh air. And on one day, when I was in the bus, I saw Vinoli. I saw that the wind was coming through the rusted windows of the bus and playing with her hair and making it dance. And the breeze itself was inviting me to approach her, this sweet little girl. At that moment, I heard this not so sweet voice. It was the bus conductor with a mouthful of betel leaves urging me to move forward in the bus. Vinoli took the same bus as me, the 138. It was like the universe had aligned our paths. Each time she would get off at the Vijayarama junction, my hope would seem to get off too. Now initially I went to Narvin to learn science, but now I went to Narvin to win her. But there was one problem. I was an introvert. The very idea of talking to a girl in person terrified me. So every week, the night before class, I would go in front of the mirror and I'd practice how I would introduce myself to her in the bus. Hi. Hey there. How you doing? It was the week of the final class before O-levels. I got into the bus. I saw her right in front of me, but I couldn't utter a single word. That same grip of fear was tightening on my chest again. And I was seeing demons again. And this time it was the demon of doubt whispering to my left ear, Gihan, are you sure she's the one? And to my right ear, it was the demon of insecurity. Gihan, you think you're good enough? And then it was the demon of rejection asking me, Gihan, what if she doesn't like you? It was all the demons trying to control me and push me back with fear once again. And at that moment, I heard that not so sweet voice again. Don't be afraid. What's the worst that could happen? It was the bus conductor. with betel leaves in his mouth again. Obviously, he said this in Sinhalese. Then I mustered all the courage I could. With all the practice I had in front of the mirror, I finally approached her in the bus. "You how doing?" She turned around. It wasn't Vinoli. It was some random girl. We had passed Vijayarama Junction and she had gotten off. It was my fear that pushed me back, not helping me pursue my dream girl at that point. Being defeated by fear again, I moved up in life. A few years later, I started my journey at a conglomerate. And I joined the marketing team. But marketing isn't as fulfilling as I thought it would be. My true passion was to be on stage, to be a compeer, to be a speaker, to be a presenter. But my fear was holding me back. But after 3 years, I decided enough is enough. I went to my boss's office with a resignation letter in my hand. As soon as I approached the door, something stopped me. It was the very demons that were pushing me in my life. All three of them ambushing me together. Fear creeping in with doubt, insecurity and rejection, telling me, what if you're not good enough? You're about to get married. What will your fiancé say? What will your fiancé's parents say? They wanted me to push back. But I did not listen to them. I remember the words of the conductor. I asked myself, what's the worst that could happen? The worst would be to live a life that was not true to myself. I made that choice. I took that leap of faith. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I'm loving every bit of what I do as a freelance compeer. I'm not afraid of the darkness anymore. I'm not afraid of taking risks and pursuing my passion anymore. I'm still afraid of approaching girls. But now it's because of my wife. Ladies and gentlemen, if you have that burning desire to pursue something that really moves you and propels you in life, pursue it. Don't let fear hold you back. And if fear is holding you back, the only question you need to ask yourself is, what's the worst that could